Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create measures. First of all, what is a measure in Power BI? A measure in Power BI is a calculation or aggregation that you create to perform calculations on your data. For example, to get a total of your data or to get the average on your data. Right now, you can think the measure is a formula in Excel spreadsheet. Formula is for one cell, but the measure is acting on the filtered dataset. We will talk about this in details. Example. This is a measure. So average age is a measure name equal this portion is a formula, average, bracket, and then age is a column. So this is a very simple measure to calculate the average age on the data column of age. Another example, total sales is a measure name equals to summation, the function or formula, and then inside will be unit price multiply quantity. These are the examples of measure. Now let's switch to Power BI for the demo. There are many ways to create a measure. The first method that if you want to create a measure, so click here, and on the right hand side you will see the table. So first method is that click here and the new measure. So click this menu. Then it will show a editor for you to input the formula. So the first measure we are going to create is the average age of the students. So we just put a measure name here, average. So select the function average, and the column name will be the students table, and then the column age. So select this and then hit enter. Now we create our first measure. So the difference between the measure and other table field is that the measure has a little calculator icon in front of the measure name. Therefore, whenever you see this icon, it means a special measure. So how to use this measure? Now we can add a visual. There's a card. Usually in the report or dashboard, it will have a KPI or matrix. And what you can do is click this card and make it a little larger. So you want to show this measure on the card. What you can do is that you select this, drop to here. This is one way, or select this one, directly drop to here. Either way is fine. Now you create a measure. It's a 24.4, this average age. Let's do a little formatting. So first of all, we want to change the background. And this is a build visual, and click here, you will format the visual. So format the visual has a value and also label. So first of all, let's make the value bigger. And right now it's 45. This size, font size, you can make it like 100. And then we can change the color to be a purple, for example. It's a little pink. And then we close this. Next one is a category label. It is what average age. So what you can do is you can turn it off, add a text box on this card, or you turn it on and you can make it larger, like 50 average age. and you also can change the color to be blue. So let's do some background color changes. So same thing, format your visual, and then click general. You will be able to see the effects, and then here is a background. So we can choose some background to be this. For example, this is a background. And the border, if you want to have some border on here, you can click on. So the border will be you can add the border around the card. Now this is one measure, and we visualize that one as a KPI. So let's do a little format, make it this size. Next, we want to create another measure. We want to know the total number of students. So let's create a measure. So we select this table and then click here. First time we right click and then click measure. Now you can do on the title bar, you will be able to see this button, and then same thing, click this, and then the editor, we just put the measure name and delete this, and then put a measure name like a total number of students equal to. Next, we need a function to count. We need to count how many students in the table. So we can select the table name is students and then ID. Just count how many rows or how many students. Maybe, and then let's enter. So on the right hand side, you will be able to see a new item with a calculator in front of it, total number of students. So this measure, and then how to use it, similar way. In order to save some time to formatting this, make it consistent, what you can do is click this visual and then Control C and then Control V. You can duplicate the visual, and let's change this one. So select this new copied one, and then at the field here, and then delete that one, so that you can use this one to drag to here, field. Okay, now its total number of students is 20. And let's do a little formatting. So it's make it larger, number of students. Okay, make it larger so that it can show all of the title. Next, let's do a little bit of reformatting, and so general, change the background, come to here, let's change to other different color. Okay, so maybe change to what color? This one. Oh, this too dark. Let's change it to, you click here, you can select the color from this panel, and then yeah, let's keep it. Now we created two measures from here, two items with calculators icons. So let's create another measure, max age of students. So we can use this way, measure, and then this time will be max age of students equals to, just use function max, and then the table will be students and age, comment here. Now you have a simple measure named max age, and similar way we can use the same way and drag this one to here, 31, Now we can do a little reformatting. Now this time we want to use the same format. What you can do is that you select this, and then there's a little brush, paintbrush. Click here, and then click this new card. Ta-da! You can see that the same background, same format has been copied over here. Now you make it a little larger, and then let's change the background a little bit. So change the background, change it to different color, make it this color, and obviously we want to change the value color to something else. Maybe change it to this, and then category labels, you can turn it off or turn it on, and let's change it to a different color, this color. Okay, so if you want to say minimum age of the students, use another way. Select table, click new measure, and say minimum age. So let's do this, equals to, it has a function minimum, and then which table, students table, and age here. Now we have a new measure with calculator icon in front of it. So same thing, we will put click this visual and then drag to here, and then make it a little larger. So we want to show this one, drag this measure either to here or to here. Okay, so let's do a little bit of formatting. Just come to here, and we know that this is value, 21 is value, and what we can do is change the background, and let's change it to this value background, and then the label. And if you want to make it larger, too small, or you can make it a 50. Alright, now so the background of this card can be changed as a general, and it is a effects, and so we can have a different color like this color. Yeah, minimum age. Alright, so in this lesson I showed you how to create a measure by this method or by, okay, in this lesson I showed you two methods to create measures, and how to use a measure to, in this lesson, okay, in this video I showed two methods to create measures easily, and how to use a measure to add the cards or KPI cards, and another way how to format the cards. Thank you so much for watching.